Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope that your day is absolutely fantastic. I hope that you have just rolled around and enjoyed it. I'm coming at you tonight with a, not really unboxing anymore, but as you probably heard in the Tell It Tuesday on a Thursday, I did both of these videos and they were really good, by the way. And I had put some lipstick on and it went all over my teeth, and I was looking at it going, so while I was doing it, I was looking at kind of the camera going, like, do I have a red tongue from the cough drops or what's going on there? I'm going to go play it back, and I've got lipstick like all over my teeth, and as cool as that is, I don't want to share that with y'all. So here I am redoing this video in its entirety. Since it was a proper unboxing, like, I was so proud. I showed you the box. I actually uncut the whole thing. It was really good. I'm really sad you're not seeing it. So here we go. I'm just going to talk about it now. So I have obviously an issue. I mean, I think that we just probably need to get it out in the open. I spend way too much time on the Louis Vuitton buy, sell, and chat site. I just do. I love it. I love seeing what's out there. But I have started paying more attention to one seller in particular. Her name is Chacary. I talked about her on Tell It Tuesday. I'm going to talk about her on this one. I'm going to leave her information linked below. She's really incredible. She's honest. She's kind. I consider her to be a good friend at this point. I have ordered from her a Speedy, a looping which I'm going to do one on, because I was really sick when it came in, guys. I was so sick, it was difficult to get it open. That's how sick I was. So I've actually used it. I love the bag, but I want to show it to you, so that'll be in another video. So I purchased the Speedy, the looping, and then now this item. And I'm not really, I think that, I mean, what you see is what you get. The items are very clean, well priced. So with that, let me go ahead and kind of get going. The box is now open. Everything's out. I've unwrapped it, but here's kind of what it always comes with. A thank you card, which is really nice. And the thank you card, it's not like the Dollar Tree thank you card or something you got like in a pack. Like it's an honest to goodness thank you card, and that's a really sweet thing to do. I think that's cool, and she signs it, and it is a special thing to see. It's a little heartwarming, and I dig it. Now, this, she always sends some kind of little gift card. I really think that's above and beyond. I think she's a very dear, sweet soul. Now, I will tell you, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of this particular coffee, but, or coffee in general, actually, but I think it's so wonderful, and I can tell you that the guy doesn't cry about this at all, so that's cool. There that is. The next thing that she gives you is like, oh my gosh, right? Like, how could anybody have a problem with this piece of awesomeness right here? Well, I think you could if you were allergic to peanuts. Then this wouldn't be awesome at all for you. But if you're allergic to peanuts and you buy from her, you could always send it to me, because I like Reese's. I try to stay away from eating Reese's, but anyway, it is also a really nice thing for her to send. I think that's really cool. So I do enjoy whatever, it's always been a different surprise too. So I think that's really cool, and I do kind of look forward when I open up the box. So without further ado, I'd like to show her to you. And let me take one thing off, because I want to show you something that's really cool. And I had already kind of connected it. So let me go ahead and pop that off real quickly. So here is what we have. So you can tell it's got vachetta, whatever it is, right? I've honestly been looking for this for a while. Chacary kind of reached out to me and said, hey, is there anything that you're looking for? As a matter of fact, I really am. So I told her what it is, and here we go. This is the Totally PM. I see a lot of them out there for sale, and it's the MM that you really see a lot of. So I said, like, look, I'm really looking for the PM. I'm learning that I'm trying not to overfill my bags these days. And with not overfilling them, I'm finding that the Speedy 25s, the PMs, I'm finding that they really are enough for me. And so I just kind of want to go to the smaller world. And she, she hunted it down. And this is really great. I want to show you something. The vachetta really looks great. I mean, very minimal water spots, really not noticeable. When she does her bags, she always cleans them before putting them up for sale and sending them. So the vachetta, always in great shape. The bag is always nice and clean. I can't say enough about the experience that I have with her. You know, if you don't know a lot about the Totally, the one thing that I think that makes this bag so incredibly great, I love the two outside pockets that you can throw things down in. It's quite roomy. I know that in the MM, people tend to try to stick their drinks down there. That freaks me out. I mean, I'm not making any judgment calls on it, but I mean, I'd kind of like to, you know, like maybe a warm drink, not one that's got the, you know, like that's going to sweat. But I love the idea of being able to like throw some keys down in there or do whatever. And then when you open it, I want to show you. Sorry guys, my nose is itching. Always does that. Like I turn the camera on, my nose goes, hey, I need a, itch me, itch me. Or scratch me, not itch me. Look how clean that is. I mean, I don't know if they always come to her this clean, but somehow she always presents wonderfully clean bags. Two pockets, big open space. The zipper, look at that. Really nice. Everything looks good. The only thing I would say, see how this is curling and how that's curling? This is a common thing for used Totallys. But I'm going to tell you, oops, I don't know why I keep buying. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to bump you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a little bit of heat on that and bring that down. I'll let you know. Maybe we'll do the experiment on camera because I have an idea of how not to burn it, but to kind of straighten that out a little bit. And we're going to try it. I also like getting the used stuff from, not just from Chacary, but just used in general because I'm real careful with the bags that I use. And I'm looking at a couple over there that I've got that's got some wonderful vachetta on it. And I got to tell you, like, it's not soft because I rotate my bags a lot. I'm very careful with them when I use them, but this is a nice, soft, and squishy bag because this is a well-loved bag. By well-loved, I don't mean in bad shape. I just mean that somebody used it for a while, kept it out and not in the closet, and it just looks really bad. I mean, not looks really bad. It looks really good. It's in good shape. Here's the one thing that I would say. I don't know if it translates well, but maybe right there if you can tell. This bag has like almost a yellowish kind of tint to it. Well, an off-white tint to it. And I gotta tell you that, I mean, it matches the zipper. So I think that it's actually made that way. I would prefer to see the azure whiter, but I know that it's not really a true white color. So when I first got it, I was a little disappointed. You know, the pictures always show it, and I think even here, it's looking more like it's a whiter pattern. I think when they take the pictures, it makes them look whiter, but in person, it's not always that way. So the next thing that I want to share real quickly is, sometimes we buy things because we have a heart's desire that we feel might be a little bit out of our realm at that moment, right? So I happened to go and pick up this a few months ago. Remember me showing it? I was real excited to have it, and I still am, don't get me wrong. I really like this bag. But the reason why I like this bag is because it is such a close copy of this, right? I want to hold it up so you can take a look at it. Now, this one actually was the one that came out first, so this is definitely the copy. But can you see how similar that is? So don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy this, but this really was my heart's desire. So even though I bought it, I actually bought one in black and one in this color, but my heart still kept longing and looking for this particular bag. So I guess to say that, you know, if I had not bought that one and then not bought the black one, I would have been over halfway to this bag. So, you know, having said that, I'm trying my best to teach myself a lesson that I once knew. I don't know how I got so sidetracked on it, but the lesson really is, hey, if you stop spending money on the other bags, then you can more quickly save up the money for the one that really is the desire of your heart. So I hope that was some beneficial knowledge. I hope that you enjoyed the unboxing, not unboxing. Anyway, I want you to have, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Look at that. Is that not cute? I love it. She was going to send me one and said, hey, what's your color? I said, oh, purple's definitely my color. That is like the cutest thing ever. I really adore it. Anyway, I know that's kind of, it looks really good on the purse. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. It's all right. Throw some comments down there. I'd like to know what you're thinking, what's going on. You know, I guess that's it. Have a wonderful evening, or not. I mean, you don't have to. You could just be sad or a little angry or whatever you want. I will support you in it. And take care. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye.